Hey guys, welcome back. So I've seen a fair bit of content on the drift Matsuri at Ebisu recently, so it's really made me just want to jump on and have a go myself. So let's get to it. So we just run over this guy, use Giant. So I should have said, for the first track we're going to do is just Ebisu School, just in the World Drift Tour Street AE86 again, which just seems to be my favorite car. So anti-clockwise, they come down to this bottom section, which seems to be a lot tighter than I actually thought from the videos. So come up through here, do a couple flicks, and see if we can get it out to the wall right here. We've got the whole inside section as well. Give that a crack. Let's do a lap. So once again, these cars are quite easy just to power over with. So handbrake there. Try flick it through this little section. Just on and off the throttle to try and get the car to change directions. I think we kept it off the wall, but that was very messy. It was a bit of a messy start so far. There we go. That was a lot nicer lap. So we get another clean lap in. So one thing I didn't realize with the videos is there's a bit of elevation change. So this little section goes hill. And then, yeah, obviously downhill on the other side. So, of course, never actually been there, so I don't know how accurate that is to real life. It's just how this mod is set up. So you can use these other sections. So this is just a nice size to practice a drift around. See if you can hold it, maintain it. So if you get it in the right spot, it should take very minimal corrections and adjustments to keep it going. But yeah, good spot just to practice throttle, steering control, and not too far. Right, let's see if we can get it up against the wall again. I guess that's the difference between VR. You can move your head around and actually see the position of the car. Obviously not as good as the chase view, but I just can't drive like that. It feels very unnatural to do that with the steering wheel. Control is a different story, but using a wheel just doesn't feel natural. Alright, so let's try this little inside section. Actually, I want to go this way, so by doing that, kind of makes this a bit nicer to try and flick around, at least in this car anyway. We can try and pick this inside section off on the grass. So yeah, there's all little different lines you can take from inside. I stuff that completely. Let's see if we can do a donut here. So this is like that section, just a good spot just to practice throttle control and steering control, and just cut the grass just to keep the drift going. Alright, we'll try to flick it back this way. So I have done this track a couple times now. Didn't really like it at first, but after driving on it a couple times now, it is really fun. It's good for practicing linking drifts and flicking backwards and forwards. I kind of want to more practice my entries at the moment. But yeah, fun little track. Good one to start for the Ebisu. Build up the confidence before the more difficult tracks. That line doesn't really work. I haven't tagged the wall, I don't think yet, so just a couple laps, see if we can get a bit closer to the wall until we hit it. Cut the grass. And way off on that lap. I don't know what this would be like in a more powerful car, but like a really high power game, like a bigger turbo, would be a bit more difficult. But this car is just fun with it. Just low power, second gear, through the whole thing. Let's try and hold those drifts through it. Alright, try get out to the wall again. So I did find switching to VR did make this a lot easier. Just because you can point, really look where you want to go. I know there is that mod that twists the camera for drifts. I've not actually tried it yet, but I don't know. I don't think it would compete with VR. I guess the downside of VR is the resolution in the headsets not as good as you can get, especially with 4K displays. But one, I don't have a 4K display anyway, and this gives a sense of realism. Alright, last time. Had a bit too much practice on this track. It was going to be a lot messier. Yeah, so that's the Ebisu school course. It's a fun little track. Good way to start the testing out the Ebisu tracks. Once again, yeah, don't know how accurate the mod is. Never been here, but yeah, fun little track. Thanks, guys.